Hello all, Vic Victory here. You know, like a lot of you out there, during this time of year, I'm really stressing about what in the world to get everyone. Well, today I had a thought. A very easy thing to get everyone is the gift of entertainment. So I sat down, put pen to paper, put the thinking cap on, got to writing, and came up with a nice little Christmas story for you all. Come give it a listen. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the gym, not a creature was stirring, not even its owner, Tim. The title belts were hung on the rafters with care, in hopes the right champion soon would be there. The locker room was nestled all snug in their chairs, while visions of high spots danced between their ears. And Ali in his headband and I in my suit had just sat down to make him my new recruit. When out of the ring there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my chair to see what was the matter. Away to the entrance I flew like cold cash, tore open the curtain, threw up the sash. The stage lights beamed down on the new canvas, spotlighting the wrestlers so the fans could cheer us. When, what to my wondering eyes should appear, a big bald guy that I certainly do not fear. He had a strong forearm so powerful and awesome, I knew in a moment it must be Dan Dawkins. More rapid than eagles, his warriors they came, and he whistled and shouted, and called them by name. Now Manet, now Skies, Alexander, Zach Vincent, On Gray, Matt Connard, Ron Mathis. In Blitzen. To the top ropes, to the top of the walls. Now dive away, dive away, dive away, all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the post hops the warriors they flew, with their hearts full of hope, and Dan Dawkins too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the mic the mewling and crying of each little den. As I drew in my head and was turning around, up the ramp Dawkins came with a bound. He was dressed in his gear from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with sadness. What's that? A yearning to hurt me was clear on his face, though he looked like someone's stepdad. Lost and out of place. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His whimsical little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his knuckles were white, ready for the show. I warned him I've been fighting and training so hard. To quote Roman Reigns, this is my yard. He had a broad face and a surprised demeanor that shook when he laughed, because he didn't know I am now a lot meaner. He was tall and strong, nothing like an elf, but I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. After all this embarrassment, I could twist off his head. Soon he will see I'm the thing he should dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, giving all that he had, but he fell with a jerk. After laying my foot aside of his nose, I dropped to my back and put him in a doze. I rolled him up, got the 1, 2, 3, and the crowd was silent and stunned, staring at me. Phil raised my hand, and I shouted with glee, Pro Wrestling Inception, January 12th. Big Dan Dawkins meets his end at the hand of vicious victory. happy holidays.